Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family.
Hello, how are we everybody? Hope you're all well. Hope you all had a great new year. We had a busy time over Christmas and New Year. We're glad to be home for a while and, you know, in our own comforts and chairs and things. Bed. Oh, I bet I can sleep in and fresh air. So nice. Okay, so I don't have a lot of announcements today, except that it is sale-a-bration. So for every $90 you spend in my online store, you can choose one free product from the sale-a-bration brochure. There's some beautiful things in there and we're going to use one of the products today. What else? Join this month and you can get $80 more worth of product, $169 or $210. Hi Chris, how are you? $210 if you'd like the carry bag, which looks fantastic. It was so popular here in the South Pacific. They sold out, so I missed out, you know, being away and then being really sick, and I think I'm now getting on top of it. So if you'd like to join my team during sale-a-bration, that's what's on offer. So instead of the usual $235, I think it's $315. I'm glad you're well, Chris. $315 worth of product. Yeah, and I haven't done the math on the other one, so anyway, I should I'll let you have a look at my display while I just go and run and get my sale-a-bration brochure. And alright, so I'm back. Yeah, so the joining offer is great and there's some beautiful products in the occasions catalogue. I really like Butterfly Gala and that's what we're going to use today. And I love the new rectangle stitched framelits. They're just gorgeous. So really worth getting. I'm just trying to fix my butterfly box here. So anyway, so that's about it. I've got a new tutorial bundle if you shop with me this month. And if you buy Butterfly Gala, I've got a tutorial bundle for that as well. Okay, so I think that's about it. I'm going to switch the camera around and we'll get started. Oh, that looks about right, doesn't it? Hello, Julie. How are you today? Well, I hope. Okay, so this box on my desk, never mind. So this box on my desk uses the Botanical Butterflies Designer Series paper around the edges. It's a baker's box. I've done a multi-loop bow using the organdy ribbon that comes in a multi-pack in the sale-a-bration brochure, and Butterfly Gala. So that'd cheer somebody up, wouldn't it? Nice and bright and cheery. Alright, if you share the video today, I've got a few cards that I'm sending out using, some of them use retired product. I think most of them use retired product, but I'm sending a few, say 4 or so in the mail, out to somebody who shares today. Computer. Alright, so this is what I was talking about, the bag. So if you join this month, you can have option 1, which is $169 and you choose $315 worth of product for yourself. So it can be anything from the occasions catalogue the annual catalogue or even the clearance rack, you won't get sale-a-bration rewards for buying the kit, the joining kit. Or you can pay $210 and get this fantastic carry bag and still get $315 worth of product to choose for yourself. So whichever option you choose, you're getting $80 extra in your kit. And there's no obligation to stay. I've got a great little team called Crafty Owls. We have a bit of fun, have challenges, get rewards. Anyway, we're using this paper, the botanical butterflies, today. And we're also going to use Butterfly Gala, which comes as a, just let me move some of this out of the way, comes as a bundle. So to bundle it, it's $61. So you get Butterfly Gala and the punch. And it's a duet punch, so it punches out large butterflies and small butterflies that you can stamp and then punch. But I'll show you that a bit later. So $61 for a punch and 18 photopolymer stamps is well worth the money, I think. So they're good quality products, and they won't wear out or anything. Use the butterflies for all your paper craft needs. Alright, so today we're going to do a frame, and that will give you sort of some idea. This frame has lost its glass. It got broken in the move, but I kept the frame because I thought it might be useful. So, see. Hello, Leslie Annabelle. And Julie, you're getting better. I hope it wasn't too bad a bug. Alright, so I'm still getting better over my ill health. Just having some water. Alright, so basically what I've done is I've measured the backing of the frame. Alright, and it'll just stand up by itself. I'll show you another frame I did. This is what I call a flat frame, but I don't know if you can see that there. I've punched out, I've used shimmery white paper again, and I've punched out the butterflies and just stuck them round randomly. Then I've stamped and punched out this large butterfly and stamped Celebrate on there and put the green organdy ribbon behind it and put it in a frame. So that'd make a nice gift for somebody. Alright, now, so that's what I've done with today. So I just used snail to adhere that to the backing, and I've cut it to, hang on, 18 I think. 18 centimetres by 13 centimetres. So I just measured the backing and cut it exactly to that. Alright, and I'm just going to use some snail. And remember, you put your finger on the ridged top. And I'm just going to alright, so snail down there. That's the easy part. Just adhere it. So that'll fit nicely back into the frame. Then I've got some lemon lime twist, which I cut to 13.9 by 9.5, and I'm just going to adhere that with some liquid glue. Now the reason I put the backing on with the snail is so that if I decide at a later date I want to reuse the frame for something, or I haven't given it away and you know products change, I can take it off with a bit of heat from my heat tool. So then we're just going to stick that down. I'll put all the measurements up on my blog. And then I've got a piece of DSP from the butterfly, Botanical Butterflies, Sale-a-bration DSP. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a shame I can only get one at a time. Alright, and I've cut it to 13.4 by 9 centimetres, so half a centimetre smaller. Okay, so that's what we're doing with that. And then I have already stamped the sentiment. The good things in life are better with you, which comes from the Butterfly Gala stamp set here. And I've used the layering circles. So I've used the second largest in this scallop circle range. So I call them the big scallop circles. So I've used the second smallest, second smallest in that lot. These ones are the smaller ones. So are they, and they're the large ones, I think. So, oops, there it is. So I've used that. Just pop this in here. Yep, all fingers and thumbs today. Don't know why this isn't going down. There goes another one. Alright, put that to one side. I'll deal with that later. No idea where that one's gone. Alright, I'm going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. Sentiment. Just raise it up a little bit. Now don't be stingy with Stampin' Dimensionals. They can make or break a project. If you don't put one in the middle and use enough Stampin' Dimensionals, they'll your project or your sentiment or whatever you've used them on could sag in the middle or at the end if you haven't used enough. And really, you get so many in a pack and they're not that expensive. So don't forget to like my page and share the video, and write shared in the comments, and you'll go in the draw to win some cards. And the cards will be in cellophane bags so they won't get ruined in the mail. So have you seen my special this week? I've got a special on Butterfly Gala where I'm sending you a tutorial bundle using Butterfly Gala. Alright, now I've got some leftover shimmery white, which is what I cut off before, and we're going to stamp see all these different beautiful butterflies. I think we'll use this one today. Now, all the colours that go with the botanical butterflies are these. And one more. So Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist and Grapefruit Grove. They're all the colours that coordinate, but you can use other colours as well. Don't feel that you've got to just use the colours Stampin' Up tell you. There's some beautiful black and white images in the designer series paper. I'm just going to check and see. Thanks Leslie for sharing. Thanks Julie for sharing. Hi Diane, yeah, it's warming up here too. Oh Leslie, hello. And you're on a cruise, lucky you. Alright, so here's one. So I might use two of the large ones, I'm thinking. So we'll stamp two. And I'm just using Memento. It will be sad when we lose Lemon Lime Twist. I love it. You know, when it first came out, Leslie, I wasn't sure I liked it. I remember saying to Leonie Schroeder, oh, that's a terrible colour. And then I started using it and it's fantastic. I just love it. So maybe they'll bring another colour out similar. You never know. Alright, so that's our stamping done for the time being. Alright, I'm just going to punch these out. I find it easier to punch the butterflies out and then do the bodies. I don't know why. Alright, so a bit of noise. Butterflies flying. Snips. Look at this lovely thing I got from Marilyn Meadows when I was in New Zealand. Lovely, lovely lady. Very sharing. Alright, one more. And I've given you my tip about punching. Get it to where you think you want it. And then just hold it down until you're sure and then punch. And just by holding it, you get a bit of wriggle room. Alright, you know me and my wriggle room, I like wriggle room. So that's the punch. Now, just need a little block. Where's my little block? Here's my little block. Alright, and the body. Might help if I didn't put my punch on top of the ink. Alright, this is the large body. I never get these right. Oh, close enough. That one wasn't. So just stamp it again. Who's going to know? Alright. So that's that one. And then the little one. We're only going to use one of these. Wasn't very good. That's better. Don't want that one. Okay. So, there are our butterflies done. Now, we're going to colour them not using the stamps in the set. They give you these stamps here to colour your butterflies. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to bring out my sponge daubers. There we go. Highland Heather. Okay, so what we're doing is Daffodil Delight and Income with your sponge dauber. You're just going to colour them like that. Alright, and then I want some lemon twist. Lemon lime twist, and we're just going to do that around the edges. Maybe a bit more on this one. There we go. So that's one done. And then the other one we're going to do Highland Heather. So it's that front. I think they've all got names on them. Never mind, I haven't got time to go through the others. So Highland Heather we're going to do on the inside. So just sponge around a bit. Same on the little one. But just use the edge of your sponge dauber so that you just get the inside. Because you don't want too much. Alright, that'll do for that one. Clear it off so it can go back to whatever it was before. And some Grapefruit Grove. So just on the edges. Turn the butterfly around so you can get to where you want it to make it easier for yourself. Alright, and then same on this one, bit of Grapefruit Grove. There we go, so there's our butterflies done. And then I'm going to come in with some shimmer paint. Alright, just going to refresh my screen again and have a gulp of water. Alright, what shall we do? Champagne. Let's try champagne and frost white. so I'm just going to give that a good shake. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to make sure my aqua painter is fairly dry. So I'll get some paper towel and just dry that off. You want your brush fairly dry. So one way of doing it is holding your aqua painter up like that and squeezing to get the water to try and come back into the reservoir, and then just dry it off with your paper towel. I've got a fan on here today, so things are going sort of a bit everywhere. Alright, so champagne mist. Champagne mist. These were introduced in the holiday catalogue and have carried over, and I'm just going to take a little bit from the lid and paint it over my butterfly. And it gives it a beautiful shimmery colour, and I'm just doing the wings. And it'll dry fairly quickly. Spread it out. Alright, so that was that one. And then with the frost white, just clean my brush off on my grid paper, wipe it on the paper towel and come in. You'll be able to see if there's a difference with the frost white. Frost white sort of goes on a lot heavier. Maybe I was a bit heavy-handed, so I'll move some of that over. That's the advantage of doing it with your aqua painter. You can move some of the colour around and over. Alright, so that's that one. And then I'm just going to use the same on the little one, but I'm not going to redip my aqua painter because I think I put a bit much on, but I think the champagne looks lovely. What do you think? Which one do you prefer? Alright, so I might go over that again and see how we go. Okay, so there are our butterflies done. Got a lid for this somewhere. Alright, so we need to adhere them to our project. So I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of them, and I'm going to use mini Stampin' Dimensionals actually. So here we go, one in the middle there, that'll fit nicely. And we'll do a couple on the body of the large butterflies, I think. If I get them the right way round. I'll have to trim that one a bit. Alright, so if I do that way, and that way, that's better. Alright, take the backing off, and while you've got it up, bring those wings up. I'm going to put that one up here. And this one. There's my snips. Gotta be somewhere. Alright, I can just see. Right. So this one's going to have to come off because I can see the bottom of it. That's easy. So on the bottom I'm going to use a couple of glue dots. Nothing like changing things as you go along, eh? Because glue dots can be shaped by squishing them. Alright, so this one, I'm going to shape the wings, push them up, and it's going to go down here. It's still a bit wet. Do it that way. And then this one, I'll put a couple of glue dots on it as well. A Highland Heather and Grapefruit Grove one's still quite wet from the aqua painter. So okay, and then this one's going to go up here like this. Not very happy about that. I can lift that a bit. That's better. Yep. So there's our frame, our framed piece, and then all that's left is to do is pop it in the frame. And this is a frame that just stands up on a shelf. It doesn't have a stand. always works when you're not on camera, and then other times, here we go, and then I just use my snips to bend these out, push them down. So, what do you think of Butterfly Gala? Champagne, I like the champagne. It seemed to work out better, I feel. Alright, so there we go. There's our finished gift that you could give to somebody. I do like the champagne. I think it's much nicer than the frost white, but I do think I was a bit heavy-handed with the frost white. So that's our project for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to try and come on live a bit more often during the week, so I hope to see you again soon. Now don't forget, my special this week is if you buy the Butterfly Gala bundle, which I think is about $61 or something, buy that bundle and I'll send you a whole bunch of tutorials giving you ideas of how to use that bundle. And yeah, don't forget you can join during sale-a-bration, best time to join, and get rewards for every $90 you spend. Choose something free in the sale-a-bration brochure. Okay, so my pleasure, Chris and Leslie. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you come back again next week.
Everybody plays a part in doing what we love.